Hello everybody, hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Last episode we went into the, what was it called, the HHC building. We got a little bombshell thrown at us, most notably that the food in the colony is kinda, not enough to keep everyone sustained. And the amount of food that they grow in the colonies itself does not have enough nutritional value to keep people well fed. So to that end, they want to put the vast majority of people in hibernation, and then keep a skeleton crew, well, an active skeleton crew, and well, they work on a solution basically, and they don't even have enough money to buy food in the meantime. So yeah, people are fucked. People are really fucking fucked. Thought it said Officer Clark, but it's an office clerk. Hello?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Okay, that's fair. Don't mind if I go in and say hi to you. Miracle on the frontier. Deserter is forced to return by heroic stranger. Wait, excuse me, what? The Salvation of Emerald Vale. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm not too...
You see any sprats loose up here? Definitely don't touch them.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on to. I tend to shoot them. Ooh, 12 bits. Oh, I'm rich. Oh, oi. And that's a named guard next to a restricted access sign. Alright. So let's continue exploring. Oh, I see a named character over there as well.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
From downstairs?
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
Not to ask. Remember that one clerk, Emily? She found a badge one of them had dropped and went down to return it. Never saw her again.
Well, that's promising. Don't mind me. Totally not doing anything illegal in here. Okay, what do we have here? Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Welcome to Human Resource Support for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Humans are our fourth most important resource at the... What? Okay. If you have a complaint about anything work-related, write about it here. You'll feel much better after what you do. From Caroline and... Wasn't that the person that we saw up there? Issue finally taking action. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purple-berry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purple-berry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just made me want to scream. There I did. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit down in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be so livid. Okay. Totally not weird at all. No, we have some more restricted as. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, okay. And the upstairs is safe? Well, I haven't been shot, so I guess it is. Let's see.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Don't mind me.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to
Oh.
Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Wait, he got arrested because he made the poster? What? Okay. That's weird, but sure. Office clerk. Vending machine. Wonder what they're selling. Anyway. Anyway, damage. It's Rizzo's. Hello, madame.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Crap. I don't get enough science. Would you know, hold that thought. Ha ha ha! Perfect. Hello.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
You seem like a woman who knows about spread mitochondria, but I can take this on elsewhere if you're busy.
Oh. Oh. You know, I always have time for sprat mitochondria, as well as charming men who can appreciate the finer points of cell biology.
How do you feel about mitosis and meiosis, the contours of smooth endoplasmic reticula?
Are we still talking about cell division?
This is certainly a conversation worth continuing elsewhere, but I don't think I've seen you around, and I'm sure I'd remembered you.
I'm new, and my paperwork hasn't come through yet.
In that case, I can get you into the lab. Consider it a favor you can repay later.
Ooh.
Follow me.
Did I just woo her with science talk or something? I have no clue what I just did. Okay, she walks really slowly.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Thanks, a little sexy lady thing. What's up, Holt? Hey, I'm not getting shot at. Progress! TNL Needler. Is there actually anything in here that's like remotely interesting, or is it just No, not really. Guess it's a shortcut. I mean, if you're sneaking through here, you can like get into this room, then sneak up this little spot, and then take the elevator. Yeah, okay, I guess that will work. And something tells me that's exactly what the room is for. I mean, could you please move? I also want to know what's inside this room. And even if we're allowed to be in here, I don't think we're allowed to hack in here. Much obliged.
Easy.
We're stealthy. Ooh, plus my rifle. Let's close this door. I said close this door. Do you fucking mind? Thank you.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Shh. Is that like marble or something? Fancy. Oh. Nothing to see here. Poof. Boom! Oh, they got very long elevator rides over there.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests
I hear
performed
sprats.
with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.003% different this time.
Oh my
Does the
god.
word statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Apparently not.
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
We're obligated to get a working formula before Akande has us all in tanks to help test the next batch of samples. Now get to work.
What the fuck is that? I think that's the first time I see a woolly cowan. Oh, we're like security guy persons. Necropsy lab. Okay.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on to the next.
Okie dokie.
And I had such high hopes for this one. Oh well, I suppose it could have been worse.
Right. Whatever the fuck they're doing here, they're also working on people. Hold on. Aren't those the same suits that we start the game in?
Hey, you!
Oh fuck.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Oh wait, yeah, that lady could vouch for me. But the guy also said that down here that might not work. How embarrassing, I must have left it at home.
Sure. I've heard that one before.
Because it happens all the time, right?
Los Angeles. Makes you wonder what kind of things the lab coats around here get to forgetting. Just don't let me catch you again without your ID. Okay?
Okay. Hello, scientist person.
I really should concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yes, you should, but I was just noisy. Okay, we're kind of eating up our, what's it called? Our disguise counter thingy. Uh-oh. Don't mind me.
Keep your eyes out for dissidents.
No, nothing to see here. Let's take... Oh fuck, there's one up there too.
What?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Hey, I saw that.
For fuck's sake.
This area is for authorized personnel only. You're not supposed to be here, are you?
Next, I think I got her.
I guess that's what I was wondering.
You really think I could pass all the other guards if I don't belong?
When you put it that way, it does sound pretty unlikely.
I know, right?
Still, you should go. I don't think the other guards will be as rational about this as I am.
Alright, fine. If you say so. We are almost there. Oh, for fuck's sake, we couldn't even have gone through here if we wanted to. Not a cool drone. Well then. At the very least we found the stuffs that we were looking for. Will you people get in this fucking room so I can close the door? Ooh, pep pills.
That's hands, Cap.
Central lab. Guess we could come there if we taken another route. But I didn't see anyone. Oh, hey. Inside this room, aside from all these people, obviously. Discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Warning: do not stare directly at the contents. Okay. So something bothers me. If these people are actively being, held into this stuff, won't something bad happen to them if we like disconnect them from it? Let's see. UDL would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistic probable loss of life in its facilities. Okay. Welcome to Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Okay, that's a lot of weight in one sentence. Human testing is a required step for any new product or process. In order to ensure accuracy, please be sure to document the results of all tests thoroughly to save the expense of additional trials. Let's review the lab notes before we do anything here. Live human trials. The addition of stuff to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our feeling is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of stuff results in their rather excruciating deaths. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, if you have a hard time securing additional stuff, we may have to make do with this batch. So, basically what I said, if we remove this stuff, then they die. Yeah, but the console doesn't really give us any other option. Oh, hey, look. Further information. Sudden withdrawal from stuff is highly lethal and result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experiment integrity and test subjects' vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% stuff concentration in circulation. Okay. So we can leave enough of the stuff in the system so that they at least don't die, and we can take the other slightly over a quarter. And that, something else that's bothering me. If this is enough for like the number of people that they have here, and I haven't seen that many people, then how is taking this small amount of stuff, even if we would take all of it, going to help us release all of the people that are like held in hibernation in the Hope? Even if we take all of it, I don't think it's going to be enough. But let's take slightly over a quarter, so we don't kill all these people. Yoink! Let's get the fuck out of here. I assume this was a shortcut to the exit. Ahaha! Boop boop boop. Later, losers, we're out of here. Oh, they're doing the whole Bethesda. You get a shortcut to the. Oh, okay. All right then. So let's get this over to Phineas. Wait, this area is also restricted. Hello there, friend. Must be freaky to see someone like
Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
change their appearance right in front of you. We're happy to provide you with the trauma. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to Phineas, and I think we're gonna focus on the remaining side quests that we have after that. Why are you looking so depressed?
So, how many times have you...
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered. Why, the loafers working on factory lines are practically robbing us. It's even worse for us, my good man. Our workers, if one can call them that, keep losing fingers. How are we to make a bit?
Excuse me, what?
Wretched, isn't it?
Okie dokie.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on a real incident.
You mean the one where the dissidents blew up an orphanage? That's awful.
Thank the law we live in Byzantium, right?
The people are delusional.
Anti-Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance?
Hey there, Peacock, or whatever you were called.
Pretend we're strangers.
Okay.
The board's always watching.
See you around then.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Again?
Okay. So I was watching this program. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
Okay, haven't seen that one yet. Nope. Didn't mean to do that.
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Ooh.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Who the fuck is this person? Been strolling around the colony pretending to know that. Let's be honest, that's kind of what we're doing.
I think you're being modest.
No, not really.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents.
Haven for dissidents?
I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
It could have been worse. We could have started in a prison. Actually, we kind of did. You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us.
Okay.
You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork.
Hey, it is not stolen. I found it.
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do.
Do you now?
I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Okay. So how do you know I'm from the Hope?
We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm sure you didn't bring me all this way just to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Okay. I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
What for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Okay, let's ask her to clarify herself. You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
We never agreed to help her. Fuck that shit. No, 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 no.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Ooh, that one I haven't seen yet. Okay, she's drunk, but where is she? Is she in the loo? No. Okay, let's see. That one's Ellie. Yeah, she's over there.
Nurse, detective, dispensing vomit bags, preparing bodily waste, collecting.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Right.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akonde.
Right, so I'll skip to the part where...
No, it looks quite this... Oh. The board does... You have something... Finny... You're...
Okay. So, hold on. I'm getting a lot of noise on the signal. Could you fuck off and never come back?
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Yes, turn that frown upside down. Right, anyway, I think next episode we'll get to Phineas and, well, drop the bomb on him about what the current situation in the colony is. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. My name is Moolies, and I'll see you guys next time.